Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as many of you daydream about making the move to Kauai, you may be wondering what is the cost of living here. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on what our monthly expenses are. Keep in mind, we are a family of 4, so if you're a bigger family or a smaller family, these prices may fluctuate for you. I'm only going to go over expenses that are going to be relevant to you as well, things like my mortgage and my utility bills. And I won't be going over things like supplies that I buy for the house because of course all those things are a variable expense and really aren't going to be relevant for you. So let's get to it. First up, and what is usually the most costly thing for all people, is my mortgage. So my mortgage payment doesn't just include principal and interest, it also includes my property taxes and insurance. This is known as an impound account. So essentially the bank collects your principal and interest, but also collects your property taxes and insurance in arrears into an escrow account and then pays your property taxes and insurance for you out of that escrow account. So with all that combined, my mortgage payment is $2,986 a month. When I bought my house, I bought it at 4.25% interest rate. And I'm actually working right now on refining it because interest rates are so low. It's really, really cheap to borrow money. I'm already working with a lender and I've locked in a rate as low as 2.75. So now that would bring my total mortgage payment, again, including property taxes and insurance, down to $2,289 a month. Almost a $700 savings a month. It's crazy. But for the total that I'll be giving to you later in this video, I'm gonna use my current mortgage payment right now. Next up are my utilities. So for gas, I pay $73 a month. We have a propane tank and every time it gets filled, it's about $300 to get it filled. And in between those fills, you get charged $8 a month. So I went back in 2020, took all my gas payments and divided them by 12, and that's where I got the $73 a month. My power bill is $172 a month. Keep in mind that Hawaii does have the most expensive energy costs in the nation. We don't have really much energy going on constantly, like we don't have an AC unit or anything like that. We just have your basic appliances and computers, lights, fans. So just keep in mind if you're really gung-ho about having an AC system that you will probably have a little bit of a higher cost depending on the size of a house and how often you run that AC. My water bill comes out to $70 a month. Next expense is our internet bill. So we don't have cable TV, we just use streaming services for that. But our internet is $109 a month, and this is for a gigabyte of speed. You may be thinking, wow, that's really expensive, or why does she need a gigabyte of speed? But my partner runs his business out of the house, and it's a rendering business, so he really needs that fast download speed and upload speed to work on projects and share files with clients. Obviously, most people don't need a gigabyte of speed, so you can pay as little as $15 a month, and that will get you 7 megabytes of speed. I'm adding our cell phone bill here because with today's day and age, everyone has a cell phone, so I'm just including that in our monthly expenses since it is a fixed cost that we have every month. We have 2 lines and they're both unlimited plans with Sprint, and it comes out to $90 a month plus taxes and fees, so I'll just round it up to $100 a month for the 2 lines. Now of course, not many people need unlimited plans, but we use our phones constantly, not just for personal, but more so for business purposes. Those unlimited plans also come with global roaming, which is super important for us because we travel a lot. This next category is our big one, groceries. We pay on average $1,600 a month on groceries. Yes, I know that seems incredibly high, but we are a family of 4, and on Kauai, actually Hawaii in general, food prices are very high. And like I've mentioned before in other videos, we don't go out to eat unless it's truly special occasions. And I make breakfast, I make my kids lunches for school and dinner, all that stuff adds up. Even government-assisted food programs, the USDA provides Hawaii residents with a family of 4 up to $1,230 a month to go towards groceries, which is the highest in the nation. So it just goes to show you that food prices are pretty expensive. Next up is our car or transportation expenses. We do have only 1 car between the 2 of us, and we did have a car loan, but we paid it off last year, and that car loan was running us $266 a month. month. So I won't be including the car loan in my monthly budget because we don't have it anymore. But the other monthly expense that we have is fuel. And that runs us about $55 a month. Another relevant expense would be education if you have kids. Our kids go to public schools, so we do not have a monthly tuition. The next monthly expense is health insurance. My partner is a veteran, so he has VA health insurance here on island, and me and the kids, we pay about $400 for the three of us. So when you add all those expenses up for a family of four, we pay $5,655 a month. And once my refi goes through, our monthly total will be $4,958 a month. Now this may be expensive or affordable depending where you live. If you're looking at this monthly expense from San Francisco, you're probably thinking, oh, that's nothing. But if you're in Arizona, maybe this is pretty expensive for you. But of course, some of these expenses can vary. Maybe you could do a better job at grocery shopping, or maybe you even have health insurance through your work, so that wouldn't be a monthly expense for you. So I just wanted to give you guys a realistic picture of what our family of four spends on these common expenses every month in Kauai. Is there an expense that I missed that you guys are interested to know how much we pay a month? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. And if you want to see more videos of mine where I talk about hosting in Kauai, financing, investing, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.